Welcome to Weekend Warmup. I'm Kayla Brewer, your lead anchor. I'm filling in today for Brian Heatherly.
And I'm Charlotte Stein, filling in for Cassie Fambro with your best of Netflix.
There's a cruise ship in downtown Mobile. It's here for repair, not to load for a cruise. We'll give you the brief overview. And our student spotlight of the week is Anthony Barasov. Anthony is a senior and exercise science major still in his first year. He's president of the bodybuilding club and will be here following our first commercial break. Heavy rain is expected into the upcoming weekend. We'll ensure you're weather aware. Your weekend forecast is just ahead.
USA's Lady Jags are closing out their 2012-2013 basketball season. We'll bring you the info on their last 3 games and track towards the Sun Belt Conference. Video inputs have been viewed by the judges for Jag Idol 2.0. Details just ahead. It's Oscar time. The 85th Annual Academy Awards show will air on February 24th, and you're invited to a special awards show party here on our campus hosted by Jaguar Productions. Who will get the Oscar?
Are you interested in producing your own video? Team USA's Quality Enhancement Program has bookstore gift cards to reward your talent and skills. We'll let you know the details. And do you love chocolate? Well, who doesn't? Here's your chance to indulge. The Penelope House provides life-saving assistance to many victims of domestic violence. The date is this coming Saturday, February 23rd. All proceeds go to benefit the Penelope House Family Violence Center, a nonprofit organization. More info shortly.
We'll look at 3 great movies for your Netflix rentals highlights. In your dorm room or your apartment or home, get the popcorn ready. We'll have some recommendations that I think you'll really like.
All this and more as you prepare to dive into your weekend. Your weekend warm-up starts right now. Welcome back to Weekend Warm-Up. Our student spotlight of the week is senior Anthony Barasov. He'll be with us following our first commercial break. We'll also have the upcoming weekend weather forecast for you as well. Turning now to downtown and the cruise ship. Are we set to sail? With spring break coming up, that would be nice, but not this time. The cruise ship Carnival Triumph was towed up the Mobile River in Mobile on Thursday, February 14th. The ship, with more than 4,200 passengers and crew members, has been idle for nearly a week in the Gulf of Mexico following an engine room fire. It is reported that 2 lawsuits have already been filed by the passengers.
I know that they're having a lot of trouble with these lawsuits because Carnival is based out of the Bahamas, and
that's where it gets complicated.
They're not
part of like the United States,
law system. A lot of maritime law going on.
You know, they're trying to like pay. They're giving them that cruise for free, of course, but then they're gonna give them like, I think it was like an additional $500 or maybe $1,000.
Right, and then another cruise credit. Like any.
I would never go on another cruise. Sorry,
would
just
ever
saying.
want to go on a cruise again?
Absolutely not. It's like a third world country. I would never do that. Turning now to Charlotte.
Thank you, Kayla. Video inputs have been viewed by the judges for Jag Idol 2.0. The focus is on talented South Alabama students competing for time at a local recording studio, Roman Empire Music. Further updates to follow as we search for the next Jag Idol. Please contact us at jagidoll2013@gmail.com with any questions or comments. It looks like there's going to be a lot of good submissions this year.
I know, I'm really excited. I loved Jag Idol last year. I can't wait for this year.
I can't either.
Well, do you like chocolate? Well, who doesn't? On behalf of the many victims of domestic violence who receive life-saving assistance through the Penelope House each year, the annual fundraiser is being planned and will be in full swing this coming Saturday. On February 23, 2013, Penelope House will host its 5th annual Mobile Chocolate Festival. In addition to raising awareness of the crime of domestic violence, the Mobile Chocolate Festival is an opportunity for businesses along the Gulf Coast to show their support for our community. The Mobile Chocolate Festival appeals to individuals of all ages and features vendors and chocolate artisans who provide sample tasting and sale of their confections. Other opportunities for the public to enjoy the festival include the Chocolate Challenge, Project Yumway, and a fantastic children's area. The Mobile Chocolate Festival entertains over 4,000 people annually from all along the Gulf Coast. It gets even bigger and better each year. Their goal is to continue to provide safety, protection, and support to victims of domestic violence and their children through shelter, advocacy, and individual and community education. The event happens this coming Saturday, February 23, 2013, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Abba Shrine Center on Schillingers Road. General admission is $3. Seniors 65 and older is $2. Children 13 under are free. All proceeds go to benefit the Penelope House Family Violence Center, a nonprofit organization. Now turning to Charlotte with your first Netflix movie review.
My first movie recommendation for this week is the 2012 indie comedy drama Safety Not Guaranteed. The film stars Aubrey Plaza of Parks and Rec and Mark Duplass of The League. 3 magazine employees head out on an assignment to interview a guy who placed a classified ad seeking a companion for time travel. Everyone gets a little more involved than they originally planned in this endearing story. The characters will pull you in with their heartbreaking backstories, and you will find yourself rooting for the impossible to happen.
Thank you, Charlotte. The 85th Annual Academy Awards Show is this coming Sunday evening, February 24th. USA Jaguars Productions is hosting a viewing party at Stokes Hall Classroom. You can predict the winners, win prizes, and enjoy light hors d'oeuvres. Tickets are available at the Jag Productions ticket desk. Please call 251-460-7144 or text JPTEXT to 63566 for more info. Our Student Spotlight of the Week is Anthony Barrison. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Oh, sweetheart. Can I give you a hand?
No thanks, Dad. I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna go fix the lamp in your room.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year? 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. I'm Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism.
Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
2 outs with a runner on first base. Now the big guy comes up to bat, hitting .342 with 92 RBIs and 36 homers. First pitch is out.
Chill raw and prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Hi, my name's CJ. A few years ago, my father became seriously ill. I did what I could do before he passed, but it took its toll. I lost my job, my house. I'm getting back on my feet, but I don't know when there'll be food on the table. How'd I do, CJ?
We could be twins.
Well, cousins, maybe.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
How you doing? My name's Steve. My family's lived in this neighborhood for years. Recently, things got so tight, we had to go to our local food bank for help. I lost a lot of sleep worrying about what the neighbors might think. That is until I saw them there, too. How'd I do, Steve?
A little stiff. You could have done a little better.
What? Come on. You know, I have an Academy Award.
Yeah, but not for playing me.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Welcome back to Weekend Warmup. It's time now for our Student Spotlight of the Week. Anthony is a senior and an exercise science major. He's president of the bodybuilding club. He has competed in 2 competitions, earning 4th place in the first and 2nd place in the second. He's a lifeguard at USA's Rec Center and is currently training several guys who are competing in upcoming competitions. Please join me in welcoming Anthony Barasev as our Student Spotlight of the Week. So, you're really busy. So where are you, first of all, where are you originally from? Are you from Mobile?
I'm from Van Cleve, Mississippi.
Cool.
It's about 40 minutes away, so it's pretty close.
Awesome.
What made you want to come to South Alabama?
It first started it's a good medical college. So and then I basically switched from nursing to exercise science.
Okay, what made you want to make that switch?
The teachers, actually. They weren't very nice, I guess. They were pretty harsh.
A little too hardcore.
Yeah. I have a pretty laid back lifestyle, so.
How do you like exercise science?
I like it a lot. I'm actually enjoying the things that I'm learning, and I'm kind of becoming a sponge of the information. So
what sparked your interest in exercise science as like your major?
Well, I've always wanted to be bigger, hence the bodybuilding side.
Right.
And I think that's due to watching Dragon Ball Z as a kid and various cartoons. But so I basically wanted to dive into, the true science of bodybuilding.
That's awesome. It's very impressive.
Very. I used to be an exercise science major, and I loved it. Do you do any personal training?
I don't have a certification to personal train because it's just expensive. But
it's very expensive.
I do train several guys in my club. I give them workouts and diet plans and everything for their upcoming competitions.
That's good. That's good.
Random people who ask.
You're president of the bodybuilding club?
President.
Okay, so tell us about your role as president.
Well, I formed it. I started it up.
Oh, you formed it?
Yes, I created this club.
Okay.
And got it going. And we will have workouts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, club workouts. They opened up the old PE gym for us, so it's just the club can work out at that time.
Wow.
So,
VIP.
Yeah, we just train. We'll train together, and I'll help them with their diet plans. And as soon when contests come up, I'll help them with contest prep, and I get to go to Walmart with them and pick out their groceries and all that good
what
stuff.
kind of diet, maybe you could help me too, like the diet, I have a bad diet. I'm all about some junk food and chocolate and sodas. What exactly, not just to be healthy, but like what kind of diet do you do, like as a bodybuilder?
Well, I guess there's two sides. There's the bulking, which is to gain muscle, and then there's the cutting, which is to lose fat. Okay. So either way, you're eating 6 meals a day.
Like smaller meals though, right?
Well, my meals are about...
if you're trying to bulk up, you're going to eat 6 meals. Okay, that makes sense.
It's close to a pound every 6 hours, pound of food. Oh. Because I weigh it.
So you have to eat.
You have to eat. You have to eat to grow.
You like to eat?
A lot.
Okay, good. I'm about to say, how do you like to eat? Because you're doing it a lot.
You keep it a lot of lean meats, fruits and vegetables, lay off the starchy sugars, or are you embracing the carbohydrates to try to bulk up a little bit?
Well, as me personally right now, I'm still bulking. So
okay.
I have a lot of sweet potatoes and brown rice, but I still stick with the chicken and like I don't eat
fried
lean
chicken?
beef, not fried chicken.
Dang.
Baked chicken.
Baked chicken's good. I don't like grilled chicken.
I get some fatty meats every once in a while for the healthy fats, but other than that, I try and stay pretty lean year round.
Okay. Do you use a lot of whey protein or any kind of special smoothies during the day with any kind of mix-ins for energy or protein or creatine?
I take creatine, even though it has a bad rep to most people. A lot of and I'll take a pre-workout, but I kind of stay away from protein because I don't like to go over the excess cap of protein.
Okay.
For my body weight for the day, because that's when the science comes in of things.
Do you use a lot of flaxseed or any kind of antioxidants or omega-3s?
I have my roommate. He works at GNC, so he'll bring home omega chews and stuff for free, and we'll snack on those. And I do use flaxseed.
Yeah.
I'll put them, I'll just put it in like some food or something, or sprinkle it on chicken and cook it.
Yeah, I used to take it as I just take it as a shot. Yeah. Get it over with.
So tell us about these competitions. So you won fourth place in your first one and second place in your second one. So that's good. Congratulations.
Yeah,
so tell us about these competitions. What's it like? And
The main part of it is just dieting. You know, you got to get down to that low body fat percentage. And towards the end, you water deplete, and you're really grumpy, and you just don't want to be around the world.
Do you tan?
You actually put on rub-on tan. It's called
Okay, because
Pro
I've
Tan.
seen people that they're so dark.
Yeah.
Is that what you do? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. I wonder how they got that.
Actually, I'll put on about 4 coats of Pro Tan in my bathroom, and so will
I want some of this stuff.
these random 7 guys will get in my bathroom, and I will paint them before competition.
Like you're painting people.
And then you put on this darker coat called Jantana, and that stuff actually doesn't even sink into your skin. It's so thick.
Just sits on top of it. Kind of.
And then that stuff will just wash off. That's just like right before the competition.
Impressive.
But if you don't wear that, the lights are so bright that they'll pale you out. You'll look white if you don't put tan on.
I would like that tan.
What's the funniest thing you've seen happen at one of these competitions? Because I know they don't always go smoothly.
Well,
hopefully not to you.
Right.
No, it wasn't me. There was actually a guy out there he was fat. He was fat on stage, and he was doing a lot of just posing, and he did not look very good. I don't want to be mean, but
right.
he shouldn't have been out there.
He had that inner
honestly.
beauty, I'm sure.
He shouldn't have been out there. And they're some of the guys, they'll come and like they won't have their we call them posing suits, but you would call them
like
little shiny underwear.
Right.
But like I was getting pumped up, and he wasn't on stage yet. Like backstage, you just you pump up, and then and he just dropped his drawers and was naked, and then put on his posing suit right in front of me. And I was like, I was pretty shocked.
Some people have all the confidence.
Okay. So you're a lifeguard at the rec center here at South.
Yep.
Right?
Yes, I am.
What's that like? Have you saved lives?
Throughout here at the rec center, just the occasional little kid that jumped into the deep end, but it's nothing serious.
What? That's awesome. I didn't know kids came here.
Yeah, it's we have about 4,000 members that aren't in school.
I knew that. Okay.
They can pay to go to the rec center.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, that's nice of you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like I've performed CPR once at another pool and all that
scary,
good stuff.
That is
so,
scary. You saved somebody's
yeah.
life. Look at you.
It was exciting, I guess. It was one of my little swim girls. I teach swim lessons also.
Right.
So.
You know, I didn't learn how to swim until I was 13 years old. How embarrassing was that? I was the oldest one in the class, and it was so embarrassing. All the guys were so cute.
We have 2 or 3 adult classes every year at the rec center.
Yeah.
So
for adults who know how to swim.
that don't know how to swim.
Yeah, I was really
College
embarrassed.
students to, people up to age 60 who just have never learned how to swim. So we don't discriminate.
Do you like swimming? I was a competitive swimmer for about 15 years.
I was never a swimmer really, and I used to swim a lot more, and now I don't really swim very much. I kind of get in the water.
Just when you have to get
around.
your reissue of your lifeguard
Yeah.
test. That was always the worst part of the lifeguard test for me.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I have a buddy who's an LGI, so he makes it a little easier on me.
Oh, okay. All right, awesome. Do you want to move up? Is there any room to move up from lifeguard to maybe like an aquatics director at the pool here?
There would be a supervisor position that I might try for, but other than that, I wouldn't go too far up into it just because.
Yeah, and you'll get trapped in it.
Yeah, basically it's just easy money
Yeah.
while I'm in college. It's not an actual, my actual profession. So.
Yeah, yep. I did that too, and it is very easy money for sure.
Yeah.
Boring money, but easy
Tanning
money.
Well, Anthony, we're about to get a break. We have one more question for you. Where do you see yourself professionally in the next 3 to 5 years?
I actually plan on getting a master's in exercise science and
Okay.
teaching, and just teaching
That
and
would be
personal
great.
training, like
Good.
training
You're very
bodybuilders.
knowledgeable, so I think that would be great for you to teach.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you so much for coming today. We really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Excellent.
So thank you to Anthony for joining us today for our Student Spotlight of the Week. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Don't go away.
Lead paint poisoning affects 1 million children today. If you're pregnant or have young children and your home was built before 1978, you could be at risk. Learn how to protect your family. To find your home's danger zones, the health effects, or just to find help, log on to leadfreekids.org.
Welcome to my block party. Glad you can make it.
The only triple doubles you get come with fries.
Last time you blocked someone, you were online.
I can do this all day. Your moves are just gay.
Using gay to mean dumb or stupid, not cool.
Not cool.
Not in my house, not anywhere. It's not creative, it's offensive to gay people. And you're better than that.
I just moved in with his family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, poop already. You're making me nervous.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Hey, my name's Katie and I'm in the 9th grade. I'm an A average student and I'm an athlete working towards a scholarship. And everybody tells me how much potential I have. But I just wish someone would tell me where my next meal is coming from. Katie, how'd I do?
Do you have to be so serious?
Well, I mean, I did like a crazy dance in a movie if you want me to like, you know, do a little, no.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Welcome back to Weekend Warmup. They've won. USA JAG students Jay Berg, Joshua Kane, Ethan Hadley, Rusty Sarhan, Luke Buckley, and alumni Jason Cooper won first place at the 7th annual Mobile Bay Film Scramble on Friday, February 15th. It was standing room only as 15 short films from applicants and film submissions were played before a packed house at the Crescent Theater in downtown Mobile. The movie was named Sunday Mail, and plans are being made for your viewing on YouTube in the days to come. This is the team's 2nd year in a row to win the Mobile Bay Film Scramble. Talent, creativity, and skill. Congrats to the winners. Now, I saw it, and well, I saw part of it, and when I saw it was pretty epic.
Yeah, it was. I was there Friday night, and it was awesome.
Gone.
And they did a really good job. And
they're all amazing. Like, all of them are great at what they do.
There was a lot of good films, and there was a lot of other films. And everyone did a really good job, and
we're very proud of you.
We're very proud.
Now we turn it over to Charlotte for 2 more Netflix movie reviews.
Thank you, Kayla. My next Netflix pick for this week is the early 90s TV series Twin Peaks. There's hardly anything to say at all about Twin Peaks that hasn't already been said since the show's premiere and unfortunate demise, both of which occurred in what seems like an eternity ago. For those unfamiliar with the cult show from David Lynch and Mark Frost, Twin Peaks is the story of murdered homecoming queen Laura Palmer, whose body is discovered washed ashore in a plastic bag. FBI Special Agent Dale Cooper, played by young Kyle MacLachlan, is assigned to the case, and what follows is a dizzying, mystifying trip that literally must be seen to be believed. Featuring an incredibly oddball cast of characters in a dark, sinister tone that underlines the series from beginning to end, Twin Peaks still ranks today as one of the most original and influential shows to ever grace network television. There are no easy answers to be found, and there are plenty of confusing moments, but in the end, everything comes together in an incredibly strange way that is simply amazing. My final Netflix pick of the week is Grave Encounters. I'm usually not scared by horror movies in the least, but something about this movie really terrified me. There's a fun new take on the found footage style genre, and it follows a TV crew of mock ghost hunters as they lock themselves in a mental institution. While coming up with ways to boost ratings, they find that they are not alone inside the supposedly abandoned building. The tension builds slowly at first, but comes to a fever pitch that will leave you covering your eyes and sleeping with all of the lights on for days to come. Turning now to USA Sports, don't miss out on the final 3 basketball games of the Lady Jaguars as they continue to make serious moves towards the Sun Belt Conference. The University of South Alabama's Lady Jags basketball team has just 3 games remaining in their 2012-2013 season. Our Lady Jags will host the University of North Texas at the Mitchell Center on Saturday, February 23rd. Game time is at 7 p.m. For the February 27th game, they'll travel to Bowling Green, Kentucky for their match with Western Kentucky. On Saturday, March 2nd, Troy University will host Our Lady Jags in Troy, Alabama. Ages 2 and older must have a ticket for entry. The South Alabama Athletic Ticket Office is located on the South Old Shell Road side of the Mitchell Center.
I love basketball games.
I hope they do a really good job and they continue to dominate.
This is my last time to get the end of a game as a student, and I'm sad.
Oh,
It's
well,
okay. It'll
I'm
be
sure
fine.
it will be
Bigger.
epic.
Thanks. I hope it's epic. So now it's time for your USA Jags Weather Aware Academy Awards weekend forecast. Taking us into the weekend is a rainy Thursday with an 80% chance of rain and the high of 67, dropping to 43 degrees on Thursday night. Friday's high is 66, dropping to a 55 for the evening with an 80% chance of rain. Saturday's high is 66 also, with a 70% chance of rain and a low of 55. And Sunday's high is 66 degrees with a 60% chance of rain and a low of 47 degrees rolling into your Monday. We'd like to once again thank Anthony Barrased for his time for joining us as our Student Spotlight of the Week. Please like Jag TV on Facebook. You can find us on Channel 63 in the dorms and on YouTube while visiting us at www.southalabama.edu/JagTV. Please send your comments and questions to jagtvusa@gmail.com.
Thank you for joining us.